There's something about a Cubs fan. Rain or shine, win or lose, we love our Cubs. To a Cubs fan, there's magic in the ivy walls and the fresh-mown grass of Wrigley Field. Magic in names like Ernie Banks, Billy Williams, and Ryne Sandberg. And during the summer of 1998, there was magic in the sweet home run swing of Sammy Sosa.
That ball belted into center field. He said, "See you later." Swung on, belted, deep towards center. White turns, he looks, it's long gone.
The first grand slam in the career of Sammy Sosa.
Deep left field, and can you say 66? Sammy's got the home run lead.
In 1998, Chicago Cubs right fielder Sammy Sosa hit 66 home runs, second most of all time. He led the Cubs to the playoffs for the first time in nearly 10 years. It was an amazing time to be a Cubs fan and a magical season for Sammy Sosa. Sammy hit his first home run of the 1998 season at home on April 4th against the Montreal Expos.
The 2-1 to Sammy. Swung on, high drive deep toward right. Back goes Guerrero. He's at the track. He's at the wall. And Sammy unties the game.
Sosa connected 5 more times in April with home runs against the Mets, Dodgers, and Padres.
Hammer deep. Left center field. Wave goodbye. Swung on, belted, deep toward left. Back goes Gant at the track, at the wall, and it's gone into the basket.
Sammy began May slowly, hitting just 2 more home runs by the middle of the month. But at the end of May, the Cubs took on the Braves in Atlanta and then came home to face the Phillies. Sosa belted 5 homers in 6 days. It was a harbinger of things to come.
Sosa sends a drive deep right center. On his horse, Jones, back to the track, back to the wall. Sosa has hit his second home run of the series, his 10th of the year, and the Cubs have taken a 2-1 lead. The 0-1. Breaking ball belted, deep left center field. It's a 1-run game. Oh, baby, that ball was crushed. And that ball belted deep toward left. That baby is long gone. Well, what got hit last time up for Sammy was a baseball, and he crushed it. He crushes this one deep toward right. He's done it again. Another 2-homer game for Sammy. Sosa sends a drive deep left. Forget about that, baby. Welcome back, Sammy.
Sammy finished May on fire, but he was even hotter in June. Sosa went deep 20 times to set the all-time record for most home runs in a single month. It was the greatest single monthly home run display in baseball history.
Oh, baby, he tomahawked it right out of the yard. Curve, swung on, belted, deep toward left. He's got 20 this month.
Coming off his record-setting month, Sammy entered July with 33 home runs. A real home run duel was brewing between Sosa and the Cardinals' Mark McGwire, a duel that would continue through the final weekend of the season. Big Mac was up by 4 to start the month, but Sammy was hanging tough and closing the gap.
That's nothing. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, belted, deep center field. Back goes Grissom. That ball is long gone for Sammy Sosa. Oh, baby. Cubs have the lead again. Deep to left field, and it is gone. Well back in the left center field bleachers, Sammy Sosa with his 35th home run of the season, and he's tied the game at 1 apiece. 2-1 the count on Sammy Sosa. And this one golfed into center field and deep. Dunwoody back to the wall, and it's gone! Sammy Sosa with a line drive home run to the deepest part of the ballpark. 1-0. Swung on, high drive, belted, deep toward right. Guerrero back, at the wall, goodbye! Breaking ball, swung on, belted, deep toward center, back to the track, and the wall, it's long gone, and the Cubs have the lead.
In late July, the Cubs traveled to Arizona to take on the expansion Diamondbacks. Sammy had 38 homers on the year and 245 in his major league career.
Swung on, belted, deep toward right. Did he get it up? At the track, at the wall, he did.
Later in that same game, Sammy came up with the bases loaded. Even though he'd hit 246 career home runs, including 39 so far in 1998, Sosa had never hit a grand slam, the most homers at the start of a career without one. That would change with one magical swing of the bat.
Swung on, belted, deep toward center. White turns, he looks, it's long gone.
The first grand slam in the career of Sammy Sosa. His second of the night. And it's all Sammy here.
Sosa drove in all 6 runs in that win over the Diamondbacks. The next day against Arizona, Sammy again came to bat with the bases loaded. After waiting 4,428 at-bats for his first Grand Slam, Sammy became the first Chicago Cub to smash Grand Slams in consecutive games.
Swung on, belted, he did it again! Another Grand Slam for Sosa! Three-two pitch, swung on, belted into right center field. Burke's on the run. At the track, he looks up. It's in the basket.
Sammy hit one more home run in July and started August with 42. He now trailed McGuire by 3, and more importantly, the all-time single-season record of 61, held by Roger Maris, was clearly within reach.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the runner goes. The pitch swung on, belted, hit high in the air, deep left center field. White at the track, he's at the wall, he's long gone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on, belted, there she goes. How far will that one fly? Off the scoreboard. Oh, baby, what a bomb! Swung on, hit a mile high in the air. Deep toward left. Bond to the track. Hit the wall. She's out of here. It's a 1-run game.
Sosa had closed to within 1 home run of Mark McGuire when he stepped to the plate on August 10th against the San Francisco Giants.
Move over, Big Mac. You and Sosa are tied in the home run chase. Oh, baby, what a rocket.
Wendt will now 8 when trailing after 9 innings.
That ball hit high in the air, deep toward right. Back to the track goes Bell. At the wall, that ball is gone. A home run, Sosa.
So the home run race was tied. Sosa and McGuire both went deep in their next games and were deadlocked at 47 when the Cardinals came to Wrigley on August 19th. Sosa stepped up in the 5th with the Cubs leading 4-2.
He's 1 for 2 and he sends a rocket deep toward left. Back goes Mabry at the track, at the wall. He's got it, number 48.
Sammy's lead in the home run race wouldn't last long. McGuire left the yard twice later in that same game to again move 1 ahead of Sosa. But the race wasn't over. Sammy hit 7 more home runs in August to end the month tied with McGuire at 55.
3-2 pitch, there she goes. No doubt about it, he's got 50. Breaking ball, belted deep toward left. There she goes, number 55.
Sosa and McGuire were both sitting on 55 homers entering September. It was a foregone conclusion that somebody was going to break the single-season record of 61, but who would get there first? Plus, the Cubs were in the hunt for the National League wildcard spot. With Sosa leading the way, the team was magically close to making the playoffs for the first time in the 90s. And Sammy was fast approaching the all-time Chicago Cubs home run record of 56, set by Hack Wilson in 1930.
Swung on, hit high in the air, deep toward right. Pettigini back, it's gone, he did it. Number 56.
By September 4th, Mark McGwire had pulled ahead in the home run race, but Sammy was tied with the great Hack Wilson for the Cubs' single-season record of 56 when he came to the plate at Pittsburgh.
And here it is. Deep to right field, way back there, and it is gone! Sammy Sosa becomes the Cubs' single-season all-time home run hitter. It's 57.
Sammy was far from done. He was looking for number 58 the next night versus the Pirates.
3 balls and 1 strike to Sosa, and he hits it deep to right field. It is gone! Number 58 for slamming Sammy Sosa.
On September 8th, Mark McGwire of the Cardinals hit his 62nd home run, eclipsing the single-season record. Ever the gentleman, Sammy was one of the first to congratulate McGwire on the accomplishment. But the season wasn't over. Sammy still had some homers to hit, and the Cubs still had a shot at the playoffs. September 11th, the Milwaukee Brewers came to town, and Sammy went to work.
3-2 pitch, swung on, belted into right center field. Burke's on the run. At the track, he looks up. It's in the basket. Deep to left field. Gone! Number 60, Sammy Sosa. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. There it goes. Number 61, move over Maris.
Sunday, September 13th was a beautiful day for baseball. Sammy had tied Roger Maris and needed just one blast to join Mark McGwire as the only players to ever hit 62 home runs.
Swung on, there she goes. Number 62. Move over, Big Mac. You got company.
Sammy Sosa had gone where only one other had gone before, 62 home runs. Number 62 set off a celebration in Chicago that lasted well after the game ended in a Cubs win. At this point, every game was a must-win for the team to make the playoffs. And as he had all season, Sammy stepped up, slamming the Cubs closer to the wild card.
The pitch. Swung on, belted, deep toward left. Mr. McGwire hit 63 for Sosa. A grand slam in San Diego.
Sammy Sosa had captured the hearts of Cubs fans around the world, especially in the city of Chicago. To celebrate Sammy's magical season, the city declared September 20th Sammy Sosa Day and honored him with a special ceremony at Wrigley Field.
Sammy, on behalf of everybody in Major League Baseball, you have had an unbelievable year. Your achievements are legendary, but more importantly, you've handled yourself with a class and dignity that has been unparalleled. Your name will forever be linked to Ruth, Aaron, Maris, Ernie Banks, and Billy Williams. It is a great honor to me to present to you the Commissioner's Historic Award for your magnificent achievements. And I thank you above all for being what you've been.
It has been an unforgettable year for Sammy's wife and their 4 children, Sammy Jr., Keisha, Michael, and Kenya. sleep tight. Sonia is a bit awed by all the excitement and publicity, but she has enjoyed watching Sammy electrify the crowds at Wrigley Field. She has her hands full with 4 young children and rarely goes to the games, but she's always watching on TV.
I'm excited, and I just like, oh my God, he's going to the bat now, so please God, do something. I'm so excited, I'm so happy, and when we do something, I'm happy. When he don't do anything, and I feel okay, I say, it's okay, tomorrow he can do it, so he can do tomorrow. Today, he got to forget it.
For the Cubs' last homestand, Sammy's family arrived from the Dominican Republic, including his brothers Luis, Juan, and Jose. Let's not forget his sisters, Sonia and Raquel, and that's Mom in the middle, cheering for her special son. And the rest of the Sosa clan is basking in his glory.
I know he got ability to hit 40, 45 home run, but I never thought that he's going to hit 63, and who knows? It's unbelievable.
When I watch him when he swing, I wait for the number 64 and 65.
Is it going to happen today?
Maybe.
Every year he's trying to improve. He's more better player, and who it is. This year he broke the record. It made me feel proud.
How much do you think the change in your hitting style has meant to what's happened this year and your great success?
Before I used to be here up high. Now I drop down a little bit more and I'm more comfortable. Before I used to be forward, now I'm back. So all my power is back. So when I do that, I can see the ball much better and I have a better, very reaction. And I can see what's a slide or fastball because I was thinking right center. I started working out last year in the wintertime and now came to the spring training, just keep going, and now look at what I've been doing.
What do you think when you look out and see this mob of people? Is it starting to close in on you a little bit?
Not really.
No.
I don't think so that what I've been doing it is because I want to do it. I mean, I have a lot of appreciation for the people, what they've been showing me, and hey, for me it's a holiday every day.
Can you think of one thing that's happened this year that stands out above all the rest? Maybe the best is yet to come.
Well, I have to say that I have one great month was June. That one I never forget.
3-2 pitch. Here it is. Curve swung on, belted deep toward left. He's got 20 this month. Oh, baby, he tomahawked it right out of the yard.
Besides that, I've been coming here every day. We've been playing real beautiful game. And 61, 62 was something that was great for me too. So hey, I have to tell you that I'm real pleased, and I have to say thank you, God, for giving me so much opportunity.
What's it going to be like when you finally get back home?
Oh, you don't want to know, but it's going to be unbelievable. I mean, the whole country is going to be there for me, waiting for me, and it's going to be like a holiday, maybe for 2 weeks, who knows. And everybody's going to be happy. I think that it's one of the situations that I can't wait to get back on. And when I jump in that plane, when everything is finished, when we're taking care of business here, and I go back home, it's going to be something unbelievable. I wish that if anybody, that you guys would be there to appreciation or to see, how it is over there.
We may just do that. They love you not just for baseball. They love you for what you're doing for the kids. I mean, everybody knows about this computer thing. Oh, yeah. That's quite a gesture.
Well, definitely. I think that I never forget where I'm coming from, and I'm the type of guy that I like to be there. And, God gave me so much right now that I want to cheer with all the people that don't have nothing. And I remember those days when I was there, when I was struggling, I would find somebody to help me. And I had that in my mind, I never forget. So anything that I can do for kids or for anybody up there, I will going to do it because this is me. That's the way that I am.
I'll ask you one more question and let you get out of here. Who is the man? Who's the man?
Mark McGwire is the man. I had to say that because everybody knows that. I mean, this is the first time that I had to say that I'm over 60 or past 50, I had to say. And it's been unbelievable, but, I'm pulling for Mark. Everybody knows that. But now, in Chicago, I am the man. Excuse me, Michael.
It It was the final week of the season, and the Cubs were fighting with the Giants and the Mets for the remaining playoff spot. They headed to Milwaukee for a critical series with the Brewers, and again, Sammy Sosa came through for the Cubs faithful twice in the same game.
Swung on, belted deep toward right. Burnett's on the run toward the corner, looks up. He did it. It's out of here. Sosa with a home run, number 64. Swung, belted, line drive, center field. Grissom back. He did it. Number 65, and there is no doubt about it.
For the final weekend of the season, the Cubs were in Houston, hoping to earn a trip to the playoffs. Sammy came to the plate in the opening game with the bases empty and gave Cub fans one last heroic blast.
Swung on and let it go. Deep left field, and can you say 66? Sammy's got the home run lead.
The Cubs went on to make the playoffs in 1998, defeating the Giants to earn the National League wildcard berth. It was pure magic, the kind of magic that Cub fans carry with them from the first moment they see the green grass and the ivy walls of Wrigley Field. The kind of magic that comes along once in a generation, magic you can feel and share and talk about for a lifetime. As Cub fans, we'll be talking about this year with our kids and grandkids and great-grandkids because we'll never forget 1998, Sammy Sosa's magical season.